Hello, my besties. Welcome to another reaction. Today, I have a song for you that was requested for by Shala Halsey. It's called Love Plus One, and it's by Haircut 100. Let's go check it out. I remember this band, Haircut 100. That's because I love the 80s and 70s and 60s too. And I watch a lot of like retro programs, so I know those people, right? I think the lead singer is called Nick Hayward. They were like pretty like, popular amongst the, the young ladies in the 1980s and had quite a few hits. And this song in particular, I don't really remember, but I remember that yeah thing that they did there, so I've heard it, but I don't really recognize it too well. It's a bit of like that. It's almost like jazzy pop. It's pop music, but I see elements of jazz in it, so I call it like kind of like jazzy pop, And it's almost like posh, I don't know, almost like kind of like posh music. Maybe it's also their image as well, and because the sound, it sounds so. It sounds so refined, Maybe that's why I'm thinking of that like a jazzy kind of like a posh thing. But it's a nice song. I like the lead singer's voice. I think his name is Nick Hayward. I'm not too sure about that, And it's pretty catchy, I can see why this will be a big song in its day. It's got over 5 million views, so he must have done very, very well. Let's get some more. Another thing here, right? Don't be fooled by their like pretty boy looks, and because they look, all like sweet, they are actually quite good musicians. You know, this is a very, very good song. You know, I'm just like, you know, like, what's the word? I'm like just digesting this, right? And these guys, they actually play really well. This is like, you know, a well-groomed bunch of musicians, you know, and it's a beautiful sound, you know. I like their sound. Like I said to you, it sounds kind of like plush to me, and there's quite a few reasons why I said that. That is because it's so refined, you know, and I can hear elements of jazz in the music. That's why I called it posh. You know, it's not like punk or just like ordinary pop music. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? You know, so I really like this, guys, man. This is like great stuff. This is good music. But at times when you're like labeled as a pop group, you know, and you've got like pretty looks, people tend to overlook, you know, your dexterity on your instrument, you know, how well you play. They just like kind of like skip that. But this is good stuff. I like it. You know, I really do like this. Let's get some more of this. Great stuff. I enjoyed that a lot. You know, it was good stuff. Haircut 100, Love Plus One. I'm just curious how well this did all over the world. Number one, I want to know if this was like popular, you know, stateside, and also how it did in England. I will be very, very surprised if it didn't make the top 3 or 4 in England. But it's America that I'm really curious about. I want to see if they actually like you know, got this, if they digested this, or if they pass it by. So let's just check that quickly. Okay, here we are. I did say that, you know, I expected the song to be at least top 4 in England, and it got to number 3. Now in America, what I was curious about, right? This was their biggest hit in America. Actually, it was their only hit, it says, in America. Surprise, surprise. And it got to number 37, so it made top 40. Interesting. Not too surprised that it was a hit in the States, because I think it sounds like what they could like easily like oh, there's more info about America here. It got to number 37 in the Billboard Top 100. In the dance charts, in the US dance charts, you know, it got to number 8. And then in the US Billboard Hot Mainstream Rock Tracks, it's not a rock song, it got to number 18. And in Canada, it got to number 10. So it was quite a popular song for them, you know, and deservedly so. It's a nice song. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. I'm just trying to see here. Maybe I'll get the name of, maybe I'll see that guy's name to confirm. I think his name was, oh yeah, Nick Hayward. And he actually wrote the song as well. I didn't know that. So he was a songwriter as well. Okay. So yeah, it was Nick Hayward. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I'm sure there are like a few ladies out there, you know, who are like, you know, slightly past their teen years now, who remember this when it came out. And I'm sure it gave you guys fun memories. Great stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a big like so that YouTube can share it to many more people. For that, I thank you. And if it was your first time here today, welcome on board. Hope you had a great time. Hope you come back again. If you're yet to subscribe to the family, I hope you do. And I thank you for this. The name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there wherever you are. But most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. And I'll see you all at the next stop. Bye-bye.